Alright. We're live, it looks like. Now let's see if it's just Twitch. I don't know. It's looking like it's just Twitch. Well, we're still up. Damn, it must just be Twitch. Twitch fucking up. Looks like I'm a YouTube boy now. Good job, YouTube.
Then where
Sorry.
do you think the people that used to live here went off
Fucking
to?
amateur over here.
There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris, do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell.
There it is.
That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Alright, are we still up? We still good? Looks like it, alright.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
You know he was a lord,
Dohalim,
right?
I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords
Are
like
you telling me
Dohalim
you
have
haven't
a
heard
tendency to
that
take care
he
of
has
just
people who
about
dress
everything they
himself?
need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
I don't know, she's a
In
little
my case,
different, my guy.
Circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress and put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Right?
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first.
What did
Then
she do with the
consider if
old
it's worth
feathers?
asking at all.
The fuck? I don't understand. Like, it's not as if Rinwell's using the old feathers, right? Because, I mean, if fucking Hoodle's getting rid of them, he doesn't need them anymore. And if they could be used elsewhere, that's great. The fuck? Really set off Rinwell's racism there, didn't he? Oh yeah, I see your demon friend over here. Red rose corsage. I'm surprised this cat hasn't eaten
Look,
him.
Hoodle, one of your buddies.
But that owl is actually a demon, so I'm not very surprised. Yeah, he took the head off. Yep. Just pussy, just in the streets all by itself. No one to take care of it. Okay, so it looks like over there is going to be where the story is, so we'll definitely check it over here first. I'm just going to assume the gates are going to be locked. I feel like they make the most sense to me. Yep. It's alright, we tried. Okay. Delilah, what do you want? What are you looking at me for, Delilah? Delilah, please.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
I mean, do they need much Danon suffering if they're just collecting it from the wind itself? I don't know. They've been kind of blunt with like where they're wanting to take their philosophy. It's not really much questioning, you know? It's more like statements. Statements to be made.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
There it is.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
The fuck? Calm down, dude.
No need. I believe you. I'm Fang of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away.
Bayfon.
We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy
Avatar: The Last
forces.
Airbender, right?
So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niaz?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Oh.
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Oof.
Not going to happen.
All right.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
I'm kind of surprised Royal didn't double down on old man's
And it's
idea.
on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you,
The man who can't take care of
Dohalim.
himself? I think not.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Well, I mean, what do you think was going to happen?
Not this way, I guess.
Oh, fuck you, game. Let me look around, you know? Let me explore just a little bit. Say not this way too? I mean, this is gonna be locked. What am I saying? Yeah. All right. Let's see this leader.
So you're Elfin, are ya?
Hey, we got the same eye patch.
Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
Oh, fuck you.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
What's up with the
play by
music?
my
You
rules
hear that
here.
shit?
Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Douchebag.
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord?
A
What
means.
did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately,
sorry, it
you
ends
couldn't
kinda guy,
manage
not
to finish
means.
her off.
The ends
Well,
justify
now
the
we've
means
really
for
got
him.
the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
You know, I don't want to be eye
wouldn't
patch
be
brothers
so
with
sure.
you.
She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really
Hey,
fighting
don't you
for
call
us
my wife a
Danons,
fucking witch?
why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
This is a zoom up of the fucking eye
Friends!
patch.
Renans are Renans! The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more.
Oh, fucking punches dude right in the teeth.
Ah!
Yeah, there it is.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadime! Liberator Deadime! You are the true leader of this
Just
realm!
do the two guys.
We're not afraid of any bright eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Darkwing! The Darkwing!
So are we expanding our crusade from Renans to authoritarians? Because I'm all for that.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better
That's
you
not-
than me.
It's not good for a
If
leader,
that's
though.
all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
He's not sorry. Don't accept the apology.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's up, Delilah?
We'll be sure to keep you out of
Pretty
it.
girl.
Before
Pretty
we set
puppy.
out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
It's one of the
We
few
use it as
buildings we didn't blow
temporary
up.
lodging to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Do you need to go outside?
And here's where I say my farewell.
Fucking
You're
look
on
at
your
that
own,
dog.
but good hunting.
Oh, well.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Why isn't this guy in charge? Rinwell.
Let's
Oh,
head
wait.
on over to that lodge.
Are we doing it?
Figure
Are
out
we
what our
doing it
next
here?
move is there.
Are we confronting Rinwell's racism in this realm? Oh man. It's kind of exciting. Alright guys, I will be back. Gotta take the Delilah out. Who's gonna get into poops? So I'll be right back, guys. There we go. Alright, we're back. Back from outside. My poor Delilah dog.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule.
And that's a very
Heck,
common
he's no
theme
better
for
than a
revolutionaries.
In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And
The
yet,
ends justified the
despite
means.
the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion.
Ooh.
It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Oh.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If
Yeah,
it'd been
crusade
Zephyr
against
instead of Deadeye,
authoritarians.
I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Alright, real quick. There's a change I do have to make.